The Philippines is overloaded with beaches. There are dozens upon dozens to explore. Yet oftentimes, the overcrowded and overdeveloped shorelines become an annoyance to many that crave the simple and natural. If you are one of those people who miss having a real getaway where you actually get away from the crowds, it's time to catch a flight to Catanduanes. A jewel of an island, Catanduanes is embraced by the Pacific Ocean in the eastern part of the Bicol region. Getting there is extremely accessible as 3 local airlines fly daily to its capital city, Virac, in under an hour. There are plenty of great beaches, waterfalls, and mountains in Catanduanes, so remember to pack all your comfy and light attire to be ready for any kind of adventure. Although be warned that the island lies in a typhoon-prone area in the Pacific, so it would be wise to pack an umbrella and a jacket too. Upon arriving at Virac Terminal, it is just a short drive to the city center where you can find a handful of reasonably priced accommodations. This is a convenient place to stay if you don't mind being near the bustling city center. Navigating the place is relatively simple, as the locals are quite easy to approach, and although the native tongue is Bicolano, many are also quite comfortable conversing in English and Filipino. If you'd rather surround yourself with more of the sun, sand, and sea, the Twin Rock Resort is just a 15-minute drive from the center. This is also an excellent place to drop by for just a day trip, or soak up some sun and salty water, or chlorine water, if that suits your liking. Apart from the relaxing vibe that is quintessentially Catanduanes, Twin Rock serves some superb Bicolano cuisine, fresh seafood served in a variety of Filipino dishes. Catanduanes is better known for its majestic waves off the Puraran shoreline. But there is plenty more to be explored across its unspoilt landscapes. One of the less known but nevertheless pristine spots to check out is the Nahulugan Falls in Higmoto town. It is only about a 1.5-hour drive from Virac. There are 2 pools of water that you can swim around in for a cool dip. A shallow one if you just want to wade, and the deeper one by the waterfall for a rejuvenating swim. The waters are clear and fresh, and even though it can be a bit cold, it's actually quite pleasant. Although you will need to do some minor rock climbing to get to the big pool, as there are a few big boulders surrounding it since a footpath hasn't been built yet. This is a perfect place to have some peace and quiet and commune with Mother Nature, especially if you want to be completely alone. Not only does Catanduanes have plenty of these hidden getaways, it is also a getaway to another popular spot in Camarines Sur, Caramoan Islands. The route to Caramoan via Catanduanes will save you some time and money. From Virac, it is just a 30-minute ride to the Codon Pier. Then from there, it is another 30-minute boat ride. And in just a little over an hour, you could be digging your toes into the soft white sands of Caramoan. You can enjoy a leisurely day lounging around the island resorts. The huts lined along Hunungan Cove are simply inviting. Tastefully designed, they are perfect for travelers seeking simple luxury and privacy, as the cottages are quite pricey. On the other side of Hunungan is the Gota village. An interesting fact about this resort is that it was originally built as a camp for the crew members of a popular international reality television show. The wooden cottages are cozy and clean, inspiring lazy days for lounging around in bed all day. Those who choose to take the road less traveled are often rewarded with the simple victory of finding something refreshing and unique. With these little gems you can find in Catanduanes, why bother following the crowd when paradise is just waiting to be found? And it's here for all to discover in Catanduanes, Bicol's best kept secret.